Good morning, 3-4. We're going to look at finding the difference in number sequences. Let's have a look at this first one, A. So we can see that the numbers are increasing. Let's see if we can work out by how much. First of all, what does find the difference mean? It means to subtract or to take away. So let's look at the difference between the two figures that we've got here, 100 and 200. Find the difference between those two, which is 100. That doesn't mean this one is 100 because it's halfway in between. So what is half of the 100 difference? It's 50. 50, 100, 50 more is 150. 50 more than 200, 50, 100, 50, 200. What's this one? That's it, 250. Well done. Let's have a look at this one. 100, the difference between 100 and 300 is 200. Half of 200, because we're looking at halfway in between, is 100. It's increasing by 100 each time. 100 and 100 is 200. 300. What's this one? If it's going up by 100 each time, that's right, 400. So what's the increment here? This is a bit trickier, isn't it? We've got the difference between 100 and 200. The difference is 100. Half of 100, we're looking at halfway in between. Half of 100 is 50. It's going up 50 each time. 100 add 50 is, that's 150. 200 add 50. That's great, 250. So what's the basic start then? That's it, we have to go backwards. So we're doing the inverse. This one is 50 less 50. Let's just check that. Has it gone up by 50? 50, 50 equals 100. Okay, let's just remind ourselves what is capacity and what is volume. We might be asked about both of those things. Capacity is the total amount that vessel can contain. The volume is the amount that is in there. So the capacity of this is how much it can contain altogether. To the top, let's say. And the volume is how much is in there. So we're interested in the top one. We're interested this time in the capacity. How much we can get up to the top. So let's have a look. How much is the value of each increment? The difference between 150 and 50 that's right, is 100. Remember, we need half 100, which is the same as divided by 2. Half of 100, 100 divided by 2 is 50. Each increment value is 50. It's going up by 50 each time. 50 add 50 is 100. 150 add 50 is 200. So when we get to the very top, we add another 50. And we've got it, 250. And remember our measure, in this case is millilitres, 250 millilitres. Okay, true or false? There are 300 millilitres of liquid in the jug below. Let's check these increments. Well, this one, we've got 150 to 200 again. That's quite useful. That's the same as this one. 150 and 50, the difference is 100. Half of 100, because we're going halfway in between, is 50. Each increment again is 50. We need to find out this amount because we're looking at how much there is in the jug altogether. Let's count 50. Count with me. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. There is 300 millilitres of liquid in the jug. Therefore, this one is true. We're matching the volumes to the correct containers. We're going to do exactly the same as we've done before. We're going to work the increments by finding the difference and halving it to find the amount halfway in between. 100 millilitres, 200 millilitres, the difference is 100 millilitres. Half of that 50, each increment goes up in 50s. 100 add 50 is 150. Not fixing our units of measure, 150 millilitres. This one is in litres. Let's find out the difference. 2 litres to 4 litres, the difference is 2 litres. Half of 2 litres, 1 litre. Each one is going up in 1 litre. 2 litres, add 1 litre. That's right, it's 3 litres. Let's have a look at the last one. What's the difference? Let's then see if we can find the halfway point. It goes up between 100 and 300, 200. Half of 200 is 100. Each increment has a value of 100. 100 add 100 is, well done, 200 millilitres. This time draw an arrow to show where the water level is, volume of 200 millilitres. 200 millilitres. Let's find out the difference. 300 subtract 100 is 200. Half of 200 and the halfway point is 100. Increment is increasing by 100. 100 is 200 millilitres. So I know that the arrow is going to go there. If you're really fancy, can you work out what this one is? Right, 400. But not just 400, 400 is. Well done.